Everyone, namaste and welcome to the 22nd episode of Yoga Shakti with me, Shailaja Menon and Magnai here on Anand Tv. Now, as you can see, I have the chair behind me. So, we're going to be continuing with the chair sequence today. And I am going to do a sequence. It's actually quite simple that most of you should be able to follow. And this is especially targeted right from the neck to your shoulders, to your upper back, to the spine, as well as your hips, right? So a lot of my students come to me, especially during these lockdown times, saying that they are experiencing a lot of pain in their neck and shoulders because they are hunched over their laptops or they're just sitting on a chair and staring at the screen the whole day, right? Because even weekends, I think people are not spared now. So because of that, the body is really suffering. Yeah, so this is a sequence that you can incorporate at any point during the day when you're just sitting, just take 10 minutes off when you're sitting continuously in front of the laptop or in front of your computer for great periods of time. And you can do this either at home or at work, and you can share it with your colleagues as well so they won't think that, you're really doing something weird. So take care of your health and take care of your mind, and, your body will really thank you for that, right? So let's get started and namaste. So let's get started with this session. And I'm hoping you're looking forward to it as much as I am to sharing it with you. Now let's begin with how we sit, right? Try to come and sit at the edge of the chair seat so that your feet can be firmly planted on the floor, right? The other aspect to look at is the spine. A lot of the times we're sitting hunched over and with the spine rounded, the chest caving in, the shoulders rounded, right? This is our posture either in as we're looking over a laptop or a desktop, right? So when we sit with more consciousness, we lengthen through the spine, we really lift up, sit tall, and the other area we connect to is the shoulder. So we consciously externally rotate the shoulders. So the heart space is open, the chest is open, and we can sense an immediate shift in our energy even as we simply change our posture, right? That's how powerful our bodies are in affecting the state of our minds and the state of our energy, right? So we're going to begin with the neck. So we start with some neck flexion. So each time you exhale, just release the chin down towards the chest, right? So before we get started, I just want to tell you to maintain the posture that you have right now, right? Because if you're not conscious, then we just kind of slide down and then we're doing something like this, right? So maintain sitting tall, chest open, shoulders roll back, right? And let's get started. So exhale, slowly lower down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. And last round, going down, we're going to hold for 4 counts. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, rising up, 2, 3, 4, and stay. Next, we're going to go into some lateral flexion of the neck. So each time you exhale, try to bring the right ear towards your right shoulder, right? So as you exhale, slowly lower down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round, exhale down. 2, 3, 4. And then here, if you'd like to give a little bit more pressure. You can just take the right hand and gently draw the head towards the shoulder. Just hold it here. 2, 3, 4. And slowly release the hand, release the head, and working on the opposite side. Right? So as you exhale, the left ear moves towards your left shoulder. Down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Hold it there, really feeling the stretch along the right side of the neck, and then gently releasing and lifting the left arm up to just increase a little bit. Yeah, so make sure you're really not pushing and shoving and all of that. Yeah, being gentle as you apply a little bit of pressure to get a deeper release from that right side of your neck, and slowly release the hand, release the neck, bring the head back to the center. Just keep your eyes closed, just become aware of the sides of the neck. Okay, so putting the shoulders through its maximum range of motion now, and knowing that the more mobility the shoulders have, the greater the range of motion will stay with us. Yeah, because if we don't use it over a period of time, the range of motion will become less and less. Right, so as you inhale, you can move with your breath. So elevating and then retracting the shoulder blades, depressing the shoulders, protracting, and just doing that 3 rounds here. Flow with your breath, just sensing your shoulders. And finally release. Okay, so just check your posture. I hope you're continuing to sit tall. Right now we're going to work into a twist which is wonderful for your spine. Right, it releases all the stiffness and the tension that builds up in the spine over long periods of sitting and bad posture as well. Right, so it's a great thing to do for your spine from time to time. So with your left hand, just place it on the outer right knee, right? And your right hand, you just take it behind. So as you take your arm behind, it's the shoulder also. You externally rotate that right shoulder. And then you have two options here. You can either place like on the seat of the chair or on the top of the chair, right? So you have two options here. I'm just placing it on the top of the chair. That allows my elbows to draw back and I can continue to externally rotate the shoulder. And then finally, just look back. Yeah, so maintain an awareness of your knees. Don't let the knees move to one side. Also maintain an awareness of your neck, right? Make sure your spine is in line with the neck and make sure that your chin is parallel to the floor. So you're not looking up or down, just gently rotating back. Okay, and slowly release. And similarly working on the other side. So what I mentioned about the knees, sometimes if we're not conscious, again the knees will go here and the knees will go there. So that kind of takes away the effect of the twist, right? So the twist happens only if something has to be really straight and then you move part of the body, right? If the whole body moves, then the twist is kind of lost, right? So that's why it's so important to be aware of the whole body and not just one part of the body that we think we're working with, right? So again, just sit tall, shoulders back, right? With your right palm, just take the hand and place it against the outer left knee, and then take your left arm up and then rotate, externally rotating that left shoulder out, right? So I'm placing it on the top of the chair and then I'm just gently twisting back, right? So use your breath, Use your exhalation to release into the twist. And with every inhalation, just really keeping that heart space lifted and open. So you can close your eyes here and really enjoy this position, sensing your feet firmly grounded on the mat, sensing your knees pointing straight forward. Become aware of your spine, that beautiful opening in your upper back as the shoulder and the arm, the side of your chest, all of those areas continue to look back. And slowly release and close your eyes and sense your spine. Now we're going to work into some lateral flexion. Now just place your left hand on the seat of your chair, right? Just to have a grip. And then as you inhale, just lift the right arm up and extend to the side. Just feel that beautiful stretch along your entire right side from the right outer hip to the tip of your right fingers, and just hold it there for a few seconds. Just focus on your breath as you inhale and exhale and stay. Inhale and rising back up, and as you exhale, slowly lower down. Now with your right hand, just holding the side of your seat, inhale and lift the left arm up, and as you exhale, extend out to the side. Right? So this time, feeling that whole left side of your body open, the left side of your abdomen, the left side of your chest. Just sense that beautiful, gentle opening. Feel the release in tension, and just staying with your breath. Slowly inhale and rise up, and exhale, lower the hand down. Now, if you want to go into a deeper stretch, if you have the chair bar, you can just slide the left hand down that chair bar. As you inhale, lift the right hand up and take the arm over, right? So maintain the knees pointing forward, the feet well grounded, right? But try to keep lowering that hand on that chair bar, and the lower the hand goes, the deeper will be the stretch to the side, right? So just explore that. So the chair bar actually allows you to either increase the stretch or decrease the. So I feel I don't want so much stretch, then I come up, right? Like I want to experience a deeper stretch, then the hand goes down, right? So just staying wherever you are comfortable, just keep your eyes closed and truly enjoying the stretch, enjoying the practice, because it is only that joy in your practice, the joy you find in stretching and releasing tension and tightness in the body, that will bring you back to the practice time and time again. Okay, slowly inhale and rising up, exhale, lower down, and working the other side. So you can already place your hand on the chair bar. Inhale and lift the arm up, your left arm going up. And as you exhale, just working with the right hand, just lowering that hand down as much as you can and staying comfortably. Right? So keeping your knees together, feet together, arm stretching, fingers stretching, and stay. Keep your focus on the breath as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and rising up, exhale and arm goes down. So working on a forward bend now, something like the Uttanasana standing forward fold that we do with the feet together. So as you inhale, just take the arms out to the side, really rising through the arms, feeling the energy lift as well, bringing the arms all the way up, spine tall, arms straight. And as you exhale, just fold over the thigh and release your hands towards the floor. Just staying here for a few breaths. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck, focus on your breath. Inhale and rising up, going all the way up, and exhale and slowly lower down. Just doing 3 rounds here, but each time come to the end of the position, release the hands to the floor, relax your shoulders, neck, head, focus on your breath, follow your breath. And inhale and rising up, all the way up. As you exhale, release the hands down through the side, right? And then this last round, we're going to use the strap, right? So again, if you don't have a strap, just use a towel, use a t-shirt, right? Anything will do, a dupatta. This helps with shoulder extension. So just take the strap behind you and just hold the strap. Keep it as comfortably wide as necessary, right? Depending on your shoulder mobility. If you have good shoulder mobility, then you can hold the strap close. But if you feel like you have tight shoulders, then hold the strap wide apart. Right? So again, inhale, really lift through the heart. Sense that beautiful opening of the heart space in this position. The rotation of the shoulders. Just staying here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, keep the arms coming over. Right? So as much as possible, bring the arms up and stay. Slowly inhale and rising up and release the strap. Right? So you can just place the strap by your side. So this is something like chair uttanasana. Right? Now there is also a chair malasana that we can do by just separating the knees, right? Keeping the knees as wide apart as possible, toes pointing out in line with your knees. And then as you inhale, lift the arms up, and as you exhale, folding deep. So just release down, relaxing the spine, relaxing the shoulders, the neck, the head, crown of the head coming towards the floor. Inhale and rising up, exhale and release. Right? One more round here. Inhale and rising up, exhale and fold and stay. Truly enjoying the position, feeling that beautiful release in your spine and shoulders and the tension release in your neck. Slowly inhale and rising up, spine long, exhale and release. Now this third round, we're going to do something similar to what we did in the last round with the Uttanasana, where we use the strap for some shoulder extension work. So just holding the strap behind you, okay, again just sensing that beautiful opening in the chest as the shoulders rotate out, the chest open, the heart space lifts, and just sensing the energy in that heart space, connecting to the beautiful emotions of love, empathy, compassion, accommodativeness, unconditionality, connectivity, all of which finds its home in the heart. Now, as you exhale, just fold forward and swing the arms over as best as you can. Inhale and rising up. As you exhale, release the strap. Just close your eyes, focus on your breath. Just sense the shift in energy at the shoulders, at the chest, at the back. Okay, so we're just going to do one more hip opening position along with the forward bend. So bring the right foot across, placing the ankle on the thigh, right? So gently just opening that right thigh, just allowing gravity to draw that right thigh towards the floor. So if this is already hard for you, you can just stay here. But if you would like to go a little bit deeper, you can inhale and lift your arms up, right? Feel the spine long. And then as you exhale, just slowly coming forward. So really be sensitive to your hips, right? If you have really tight hips, even if you come so much, you will already be feeling a little bit of strain in your right hip, right? So stay here if you must. And then if you feel like you have really open hips, you want to come all the way down, you can do that, right? So I leave it up to you. Really be sensitive to your body, sensitive to that right outer hip, the right knee, just sensing all of these areas. And even here, you can relax your neck, feeling that beautiful release that comes with relaxing the upper back, the shoulders, and the neck. Like all your worries and the weight of the world is lifted from your shoulders. And slowly inhale and rising up, exhale and release. Right? So just repeating it on the opposite side. So bend the left knee and bring the foot across, right? Placing that left ankle as close to the knee as possible on the thigh, right? So just stay here for a few seconds. Don't be in a hurry. Just gently allow that left hip to open. You can just help it along by just, gently opening these areas, right? But be careful not to apply, too much pressure. Just allow gravity to naturally open the hip, right? And then if you want to go deeper, inhale, lift the arms up and feel this position. It's a beautiful position with the spine long, your energy lifting, rising, sensing all of that. And then as you exhale, folding forward, and wherever you are is fine, right? So if this is good for you, that's fine. But if you can come all the way, that's fine as well. And just stay here for a few seconds. Inhale and exhale. Keeping your awareness on the left outer hip, sensing the left outer hip, the left knee, just sensing all of these areas. And slowly inhale and rising up. Exhale and release. Right? So just release your leg back to the floor. Just close your eyes, focus on your breath. Right? So we worked most of your joints from the neck, the shoulders, the spine, the hips, So just sensing all of these areas open, released, more flexible, more mobile, allowing for greater range of motion. Just sensing your body, sensing the energy in your body, how it has shifted from the beginning of the practice to now. Sensing your breath as you inhale and exhale. Just resting on your breath, coming home to your breath, coming home to yourself. And it is when we come home to ourselves that we connect to our own inner peace and joy. As the mantra goes, Swa Atma Sukhava Bodhe. We sense our own inner pleasantness and joy. And once we get a taste of that, then we stop seeking it from the outside and we get hooked on the bliss in the inside. So, with this, I'm ending this episode and I will see you all in the future episodes. So, do take care, stay safe. We're still not off the hook yet with the COVID-19. And do practice these sessions whenever possible, especially this chair yoga session is very useful even if you're at work, right? There's some part of it that you can incorporate. Maybe it's just, working with the neck, or maybe it's just working with your shoulders, right? There's something that you can take away from here. Try to take away at least one or two moves that you can actually practice, wherever you are, right? So until the next episode, namaste and thank you all for being with me.